In a misty village nestled between two silent mountains, lived a girl named Azari, small for her age, often overlooked, but with eyes that held ancient storms. She had just turned 12, a quiet birthday celebrated with a wilted flower crown, a cracked wooden blade from her grandfather, and a heart full of questions. In Azari's village, birthdays weren't for cake, they were for trial. Every child who came of age had to face the blooming path, a perilous forest that shifted with emotion and memory, guarded by living shadows and nature's fiercest warriors. Those who returned emerged stronger. Some didn't return at all. Azari's mother, once a great swordmaster, had vanished in the blooming path years ago. Her father, a humble weaver, had never spoken of it. Despite being mocked by the village boys and deemed too weak to even attempt the trial, Azari volunteered. Not just because of tradition, but because she dreamed of her mother calling from the mist, whispering, "Forge your destiny." The forest greeted Azari not with danger, but with confusion. The trees whispered riddles. The flowers wept memories. A fox with emerald eyes led her deeper, to a bridge made of vines and regret, guarded by a creature stitched from broken armor and feathers. Azari had to prove her worth not with brute force, but wisdom. She remembered her grandfather's advice. Strength without stillness is noise. Each step was a lesson. She calmed a river spirit by singing an old lullaby. She outsmarted a stone golem using a mirrored pendant. She healed a wounded beast, even though it had clawed her. When she finally reached the heart of the forest, a blade of living crystal bloomed before her, the Vireleaf blade, a weapon said to choose only the purest soul in centuries. Her mother's voice echoed again, "You are not born a warrior. You become one." Azari emerged from the blooming path alone, but not the same. The villagers stared in silence. The boys who once laughed at her bowed. She was now the youngest ever guardian of the bloom, and the first girl in over 100 years to wield the Vireleaf blade. Her scars shimmered with power. Her silence carried strength. And on the very next day, she led the defense of her village against the Nighthounds, mystical beasts that had terrorized their lands for generations. She didn't just fight, she commanded. Her birthday was no longer a celebration. It was the beginning of a legend,